I'll bring in now Patricia Visagie. She is in Pretoria, monitoring the scene there. Patricia, very good morning to you. Tell us about the reopening of school this morning. What's the situation where you are?
Good morning, Blaine, and to our viewers. We're in Soshanguve at the Soshanguve Secondary School, of course, in the heart of this particular township. Now, this school is one of the schools in the area that was obviously hit by the acts of vandalism. And the school's admin block, I'm looking at it right here in front of me, was torched. And that was during the early days of the lockdown. The school, of course, has put the necessary measures in place to ensure that they do adhere to the health protocols as they resume the academic activity today for the grade 12. About 361 grade 12s have returned to classes this morning. We've been here since early morning to just monitor everything and to see if they are adhering to all the rules, social distancing, if all of the matriculants who have returned are wearing their mask, sanitizing and so forth. And all those particular measures were really implemented to the teachers arriving early to make sure that all the check and balances are put in place. But Blaine, just to also highlight that unfortunately the school woke up this morning to another unfortunate incident. One of the other office blocks in the school was broken into overnight, and this happened last night. We just found out perhaps about an hour ago when some of the teachers went to inspect, and they realized that this incident took place. The police are also here. They're on the other side just to obviously come and take statements and investigate in terms of what has happened. So really the second incident since the lockdown that has hit the school. First, the admin block that was torched, and now you see thieves also trying to take advantage of the situation overnight. Less than 24 hours as the schools had to resume its activity, thieves are targeting it again. So we'll hear maybe what has been taken, if anything. So far they told us it seems like nothing was taken. They found papers that were burned on the ground. Perhaps again they tried to torch the school office block. So we'll find out that information just to get clarity as to what was happening there. But it is unfortunate. But apart from that a little bit of a hurdle, everything else, Blaine, I must say, is really in place. The only other challenge is the fact that the school does not have electricity, but the school has running water. We were here yesterday as well, as parents were here, inspecting to see if everything is in order before they sent their children here today. But maybe let's speak to the people who are really at the center of this, and that is the learners, the pupils. So here is a matriculant. You have not been to school. It's almost 3 months, since you guys took a break because of the COVID-19 lockdown. You're back today. What are your feelings? Some of you, obviously, we spoke to them this morning, your peers saying that they have mixed emotions, they're scared, but some also excited that they can now resume academic activity. What are your feelings?
I'm a bit scared, but I can say, like, ke thabile hore ke bile sekolong because ke tlo kgona understand dilo tse ke di balang. And then my teacher at like kgone re thusa hore re kgone fetsa syllabus ya June, and re kgone ngwala June exam nteng preparatory exam pele.
Okay. All right, that's fine. But you feel that you, as pupils, you understand the responsibility that you have to make sure that you adhere to the health protocols, because your health is at risk here, and it's imperative that you do whatever necessary to make sure that you guys are safe.
Yeah, because no, I don't know hore re ka tshwarana or hakana, because re tla etse hore batho ba bantsho ba hakana, and mo sekolong there's no way hore ba ka re dumella hore tse tsona tse so re tshihile hore corona e ka re tsena, and re ka se khona fela ka pele.
Okay, that's fine.
We do apologize once again. It seems like those gremlins are back in the system. We'll try to re-establish audio with Patricia there as well. Getting the mood, it must be such a shift from being at home for almost 2 months to being back at school. It is the new normal. When we talk about the lower grades in terms of, grades 1 to 3 to 4, it's going to disrupt, I guess, a child's spontaneity. How do they adapt? We will find out when they go back to school. So let's now